Is Kamran, and I watched a video. Today I watched a video uh, in TED Talks about education. The speaker and producer name is Education Ellspermenn. She shared about his story. She said that work in a field live where live hang the balance. Each day decisions are made that can spark or end a dream. And minutes, no seconds, can change the trajectory of someone's life. I am an educator and I love working in the schools. I love promise and potential of the student, and I love the passion and professionalism of the teachers. Even she said that I even love the sight, the sound and the smell of the buses as they roll in every morning and they leave every afternoon. For our 3 dozen years, I have decided my life work to education. For 25 years for those as a principal. At every school level during that time, I have observed a lot of change in education. Gone is the one size fits all industrial model where we rolled out the same education for every child. Schools are using sometimes more creatively that the last school that I was at, we started school at 9:25 because that was what was best for a student, and we gave our student an hour in the middle of the day to use enhance their own learning. Differentiations meets the needs of student with a wide range of abilities and interest. Acceleration gives student the opportunity to graduate with a 2 years college degree before they graduate from high school. Problem solving and creative thinking are replacing activities that can be answered by Google. Students in today's school are creating their own future. There is one thing that hasn't changed in our schools. The children still want to be loved. They want to be good at something, and they get excited when they succeed at a challenge. What has changed in the world is the world we live in. Can you imagine being without your cell phone or the internet? Children today are growing up in a world where they don't have to look up anything, they can just ask Siri or Alexa. I tell about Siri. Siri is the application on iPhone that can available only iPhone, and Alexa is the electronic device that we can ask question from Alexa and they can answer. This is Siri or an Alexa. We stand at the intersection of a great opportunity. Never before have there been so many choices in the education. Our children can have some home schools, charter schools, virtual schools, joining private and public schools. Each one offering something different, but with choices comes the challenge of ensuring equity of opportunity. For all students, the quality of a child's education should not depend on the family. That child was born into a billionaire. Roosevelt said, "Education is the cornerstone of liberty." It's our responsibility to ensure that all children, especially the marginalized that often don't have a voice and can't speak for themselves, can profit from the American dreams that still stem for our educational system. When we think about education, most of us think of own personal education or maybe the experience of our children, what is interesting in the work. I travel throughout this country and I can tell you inequally that school today vary by the community they serve. You see, our school are reflective of communities, and no two schools are alike. It's all about Jan Ellspermenn. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Man.